Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be showcasing bugged Swain versus bugged Swain. So right now, at least the time of recording this, Swain's constellation, his first star power, first 1 and 3 star power are a little bit bugged. So your first 3 spells or skills each round deal 1 extra damage for each 5 health the enemy nexus is missing. Right now, this isn't scaling correctly, so eventually when the enemy gets lower, this does start kicking in, but for the first chunk of Nexus health that you take away, your damage actually doesn't get increased. So this is just a bug with Swain the champion, which, pretty unfortunate. Swain is definitely a lot weaker with his star powers not working correctly, but also the Swain adventure, the day of the patch, but before the patch actually came out, the adventure was also bugged, with encounters getting more Nexus health and starting mana, and the Swain final boss actually having like 119 health and 8 starting mana. So the adventure was also bugged, and Swain the champion was also bugged. So we put those both together. Now again, at the time of recording this, the champion is still bugged. The adventure, though, is fixed. Was a pretty fun time figuring out what was going on, though. If you enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. I guess let's go try out the Swain adventure. Let's go with like the best Swain build. Apparently Swain himself, the final boss, got buffed and is now way more difficult. Well, let's see how that goes. If they're making slower champs, I hope they make harder adventures that reward a slower playstyle. Potentially, and with some of the new modifiers for the weeklies, potentially having a champion that's a little bit slower won't be a bad thing. Sharing as carrying doesn't really matter for us. Like, we're not unit focused at all. Like, giving all of our units, like... Yeah, I don't think that really matters, actually. It's a really good power, but we want something to help our damage. All right, this is good. All right, Reckless Trifarian. What's the buff for the final boss? So yeah, they have 8 starting mana and almost 120 health. So, a little bit crazy. I don't think it was intentional. I think it's a bug. But that's how it's currently operating.
Vision to see what others can. Empire above all.
Imagine creating an adventure to make Ornn and Nasus more playable. That'd be great. I mean, yes, or they just make Ornn and Nasus more playable. I mean, they already did that for Ornn. Ornn already feels way better than he used to.
After the battle, the Ravens feast.
And Ornn doesn't even have his constellation yet. Bago, thank you for the follow. And same with Tanber. Thank you for the support. We're actually like very close to 1,600 followers. So that's awesome.
Such little lives.
Got a greater cosmic blessing in my Emporium. Maybe that's new. Yes. That is something that's going to be happening. We're supposed to be getting more Path of Champion focus rewards in our Emporium. Every name pronunciation of Spicy Toast is a question. Most of them, yes. We'll pass. This is not going to do that much damage.
It's killing time.
Alright, so that'll stun her, kill him. Yeah, it looks good. My Nasus is the only champion not level 30, because I can't find the motivation to level him. Yeah, It took me a while to have the motivation to level champions. It was literally like becoming a content creator that I was like, okay, I need to just sit down and start grinding through all of this. And yeah, at that time there was no way to help you level up faster. Just a lot of grinding. Running through Lysandra with LeBlanc before they nerf stabilize. Yeah, enjoy it while you can.
I will break them. Or Noxus.
I level all my champion to 30 before moving to the next one to avoid that. Nice. I think any champion that costs 5 or more needs a lot because of the speed of Path of Champions. They probably have more room now that they aren't having to primarily balance everything for PvP. Yeah. These are both so expensive. I guess we'll just go for Legion Marauder. Like, this is a good card, it just doesn't really fit with what we're going to be trying to do. Is this the first game you're streaming, or did you stream other games beforehand? This is the first game I've made content for. Before this, I just worked normal jobs the whole time. Gianna's not bad. This would, yeah, be pretty cheap. Extra damage. Yeah, that could be really good. Yeah, let's go for Gianna. Healer, item chest. I guess let's go for the item chest. We haven't done Legion Marauder for a little while, so let's go here. Let's see. Part-time doing this or full-time streamer now? I mean, full-time content creator. Not necessarily a full-time streamer. Like, YouTube is still the main thing I focus on. So we did not get our Swain, so that is unfortunate. Let's draw one. Yeah, I don't really care about Janna, to be honest.
Janna, I answer.
Anyone hurt?
Not necessarily great. Also, yeah, bonus damage isn't kicking in. Although they're also at 50 health. Did our damage at the start of the game not go off? Or does any of this heal them? That's a little weird. Thanks for the content, Toast. Always a pleasure to watch the stream YouTube videos. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Do we have an ETA for when the patch hits? Probably an hour and a half, but the time they give is always wrong. Did we not hit their Nexus at the start of the game? Did that get bugged too? Because that should just be able to hit everything. I'm very confused at what's going on. We'll just end.
What do we got here?
Alright, let's drop this here. Kill all their marauders. Yeah, I think they're supposed to have 50 starting mana, so they should have been at 44 health, or 45 health, sorry. So I feel like because we didn't drop our Swain, we also didn't do the damage to the Nexus, which is really weird because that's not supposed to be how it works. Huh. I think this adventure just got really bugged. Like, we know that Swain is bugged as well, so it's not really that surprising.
Away with you.
Oh well. I think let's drop this first, wait for them to play something,
Served for decades, and you call on me now.
and then this will wipe pretty much their whole board. Alright, fantastic. Toast, how does Make It Rain work with Swain's power? For every unit that gets hit by Make It Rain, it deals damage to all of the other units. And it's the same with all AoE spells. They are incredibly powerful. Sure, let's just stun him. Alright, let's go for the Nexus. Alright, and GG. Alright, so the damage was bugged again. Weird stuff going on right now. Yeah, Lee Sin feels like a chore to play. Yes, he does. Always. I think it said multi-target spells were consuming multiple charges. Make It Rain used all of the 3 spells first. Not sure if they fixed it with the patch. I didn't notice that happening before. I know the Pyromantic Wake was potentially taking up a charge. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on, unfortunately. Let's go for the item chest. So this going off twice would be good. This, I mean, all 3 of these would be excellent. I think we'll go for the tidal wave. And let's go for the champion item. We need more Swain so we can draw him at the game start. So Crimson Aristocrat. Also, Icar not working with Swain, not counts for level up or stuns. That's because it counts as the enemy doing damage to themselves. So when you're going up against Swain, its damage is doubled because for Swain, they have the deadly power. So their spells and skills deal double damage. So it's essentially the enemy hitting themselves is generally how Icar works. All these are very good, but actually we need to hold on to Janna to increase our odds of Swain. And yeah, let's get rid of both of these, even though they're really, really good. We just want to be having more odds to draw Swain. And all right, they have 50 health. Our power should go off. All right, we have Swain. So it's maybe only going off if we actually draw Swain. Oh, wait, they healed back. How did they just heal? They shouldn't be starting. I'm very confused because we did the damage, they went down, and then they healed back up. Which is obviously a massive counter to Swain when you rely on Nexus damage. This is so weird.
Empire above all. Bleed for Noxus.
Oh, I can't wait.
Alright, let's do this to stun their biggest unit. This to stun their next biggest unit. Swain has Fearsome, so none of these will be able to block. he can then attack and get his Nexus strike in.
Little lives.
Lussy Lag, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Witness strength.
Sorry, I had an online meeting. Oh, you're fine. We're finding kind of a bunch of bugs. Seem like bonus health gets applied after the power triggers or something. Yeah.
Advent.
I think it's a Swain epic bug. Happened to me on Acel too. Interesting. So this will deal 4 damage, 3 damage. Could nuke our own champion. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the 4 damage here.
I will break them.
Alright, so this will kill her.
Noxus.
And let's kill that. LOR makes it so apparent why devs need to cooperate with the player base. Because players are so good at finding bugs. I mean, I think the biggest problem is they have a very small team, so being able to test everything, they just don't have the manpower to be able to do it. I think that's kind of the biggest issue at the moment. Let's updraft 1 to refill our spell mana.
Jana's will be done through.
Come, Clara, we have much to teach you.
I can't wait.
Alright, so this will kill both of them, stun her. We could then drop Spell Slinger for more damage. Long stream today? Yes. Yes, we'll be streaming for a while.
A little puncture and a lot of pain. Fang's turn.
Pledge or perish.
I finally can catch a stream. Also, English is not my first language, so sorry if I say something that makes no sense. All good. Oh, bye-bye, Swain. Sad. It's also impossible to test everything on every single device that they support, so bugs will be found. Yeah, that's true.
By all means.
Have your Starbucks ready? No, but my wife is going shopping, so who knows what she'll maybe bring back. They might play more, but yeah, let's just nuke their board. I do have my water and energy drink ready, though. Riot is totally not the biggest gaming company in the world. I mean, Riot is, sure, but I don't think they give a lot of support to LOR anymore. Which is disappointing. I wish that wasn't the case, but the team over there is definitely not the biggest company. Hopefully, though, the game is going to keep being successful. It's going to keep bringing them in enough money to justify giving them more people back so they can actually invest back in the game and keep improving it. That's hopefully what will happen, but again, who knows. So this isn't bad. This also isn't bad. And that's not bad. Like 1 cost Pyromantic Wake. Yeah, I think I'd actually rather have that. And let's actually go for more copies of Swain. Spell Shield looks good. Yeah, try to give him a little bit of protection. We'll be greedy. And we can get rid of Legion Marauder. We're probably never really going to need to play it. Alright, Jin. So again, let's all look at the Nexus, the enemy Nexus, and see exactly what happens.
In carnage I bloom like a flower in the
LOR has a total skeleton crew after downsizing. It's amazing they get able to put out the content they do. Yes. Alright, they have 65 health right now. Let's... Again... Have to get rid of most of this. All right, they are at 65 health, which is weird. So they went down to 60, and then they got healed by 10. So they went to 70. Huh. Okay.
Master your demons.
I played this game a lot, like this adventure specifically, and for the guide, and that's not what happened. I wonder if I have my notes.
Empire above all.
Yeah, so Jin, I put down his health.
I will break
Jin is supposed to start at 65.
my final surge.
Art requires a
So
certain
it's not just Swain that's bugged as far as the adventure. It's kind of everything in this adventure is also bugged. All right, let's drop this.
I have prepared something very special.
Bleed for nothing.
Huh, it went off twice and we did not get an extra copy.
Witness strength.
That's unlucky. This patch is so patchy.
I will break them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. Ugh, that's a little disappointing.
Suffering.
Well, hopefully they can complete stuff soon. Yeah, let's do this just for the damage. We'll still have enough for a tidal wave or a pirouette.
I have arrived.
Let's drop the tidal wave.
Such little lives. Bleed for nothing.
We can just keep playing this because we just care really about the fact that it's Pyromantic Wake going off twice. The other aspect doesn't really matter. Sure, let's just keep blasting. I mean, I'm glad we're going through this adventure with pretty much the best possible champ for this adventure. Otherwise, this would be pretty rough. Are you releasing the patch soon? I mean, I wish I got to just release the patch. It's like, yes, Riot gave me specifically a big button that just says, like, release patch. And so whenever I feel like it, I'm just going to push the button. I wish. The patch should be releasing probably either within, like, 20 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. Man, this is just wanting to keep going. All right. Well, GG.
My conflicts end only one way.
Oh, how did Swain get bugged if the patch note didn't release yet? So normally the day before, a lot of the changes are kind of implemented. Some of them are like kind of seemingly turned off in the background, and then they go live once the patch is actually supposed to be live. But yeah, some of the things are already taking effect, and even though I don't think they were trying to change the Swain adventure at all, somehow the Swain adventure is, the whole thing is like bugged. Disarmed will be nice. Let's also, if I lose this Swain adventure, I'm probably not counting it my total rally or total amount tally. That's the word, because like so far I'm still actually undefeated for the Swain adventure, but this might be the time. Let's just go see how rough this is. So Reckoner. This could be stupid. Plot twist, your wife brings the patch release button home from shopping. The patch notes, the time is always wrong. We very much showed this off last time. Last patch notes. Patch notes, the time that they say is so far always off. So, yeah, last patch, it was supposed to release in the afternoon, and it released like 1 to 2 hours before the time on the patch note said. That's why whenever someone asks me when does it release, it's always like, it's kind of off. Yeah, so they're now starting at 95 health. So pretty much everyone is ending up starting with like 10 extra health, because I'm dealing 5 damage to them. But then they're getting this extra damage. Kind of rough. Let's try to attack with Swain. Probably die, but yeah, it'll be fun. Sure. I mean, we do have... Oh my word, it's all just hitting one target. Let's again... this actually won't hurt him. Yes, this won't actually kill this one target. Oh, he'll be so low, though. I think... Actually, we don't need to save this for next turn. Yeah, that's fine.
Victory awaits. I will break.
Last patch notes, and patch was so wonky. Yeah. Hey Toast, late from finishing Janet run against Nautilus. Trying to grind levels because I can't do any of the harder adventures, so that's fun. Not sure really what to do. Oh, this will be a fun attack.
Everything's easier behind a mask.
Alright, let's drop this. This will give us our damage for Swain, so we can try to play him again. Alright, let's... Well, if we do this, we won't be able to play Swain. But we would clear their board, which is pretty good. We'll try to be greedy. This could backfire on us, but we would like to be able to play Swain this round if possible. They still have 4 mana. Maybe they'll play another unit. Okay. Let's try to play Swain. Hopefully, Cannon Barrage goes off again and wipes their board, but we'll see.
To see what others. We are at war.
Are you quite done?
Alright, the good thing is... Well, this is actually going to kill everyone. So yeah, we're fine. We don't need the Ravenous Flock. Perfect. Toast, have you gotten the Diamond Vault for the 1,000 adventures yet? No, I'm at like 200 and something.
I will break them.
Probably getting close to 300.
Such little lies.
Rivi, you reminded me that I still have to continue leveling Janna. I could cry. Yeah, Janna is definitely a little rough to level. Level 15 down doing this Scourge Chameleon for the build right now. Nice. Scourge's stash is pretty great. I'm only at 70 or something. They don't play the game enough. I mean, clearing the weeklies helps a ton.
Witness strength.
Clearing the weeklies is a very big bonus.
Striking looks and stunning wit.
Oh, sorry. Missed your question, Tanber. Have you Spirit forged all of your champions? How far are you? I haven't done all of them. I used a bunch of them, and then I was like, okay, let's actually math this out. And I still need like 20 more. I didn't use up all of them, but I made a good dent. Sure, let's just kill both of these. Yeah, I used like 20 or so of the like over 30 I had, and then realized I didn't have enough to actually do absolutely everyone. So I kind of just called it a day. I kind of want to pass, wait for them to play something. Okay, that's fine. Sure, let's drop this here. Nice 10 damage. Alright, so they dropped most of everything they had. 24. I do love the Swain's Ravenous block. It's such a good champion spell. Yeah, I think we'll still hold off. We got almost 60 champions right now to Spirit Forge times 3. Every single one would be a massive feat. Yes, but I have been buying them on cooldown for months now. And then normally in the bundles and stuff, you get more. So I had a ton of them. Like, I had over 30, which is why I was like, oh, I should try to see if I can do all these.
I will break.
Pyromantic Wake did a ton there.
History
GG.
will remember us.
It's like 300 days if one wants to Spirit Forge them all 3 times. I mean, for a lot of them, I get it twice. So when you pretty much buy anything in the Emporium, if you're fast enough, you can potentially buy it again before it goes on cooldown. You still have to spend the Stardust on it, but you can kind of buy stuff a little bit faster. So I've gotten pretty lucky and been able to get a lot of extra Spirit Forges that way. The sustain wouldn't be bad, but I like the damage. Sure, we'll probably get one of those. All your spells cost 1 less. Fantastic. No. Is there another shop here? Yeah, there's a Smooth Soloist. We have so much money. Let's do one more reroll, see if there's something we really like. Defender of Tomorrow. This is going to be something you really want to get on your Jace. This is going to be like the best card for you to get on Jace. I do like that. Damage, draw 1. Yeah. This is actually... We could play this for free. When drawn, it costs 2 less, and this is -2 cost. But I think we're fine. We have so many spells now. Let's go up here. So, the Maker. Been doing double bind forges for months now. Yeah. I'm waiting for a 3-star weekly that's extra easy or fun to just spam for Forge Champions. If you're someone not like me, and you don't have to record your entire monthly challenge run, then in the monthlies, there's plenty of easy 3-star challenges you can use to forge up your champions. So that's kind of the fastest, most efficient way to do it. Drop our Swain right away.
Through conquest, I will break them.
Didn't realize the monthly runs would count. That's awesome. Yes, it's pretty awesome. Toast, does the Golden Reliquary reset after the patch?
Victory awaits.
Sometimes, not always. Yeah, when patch drops, it has reset before, but I don't think it's consistent. I'm almost done all the adventures for region crystals. Are there any more sources than monthly challenges and the minor vaults for free to play? At the moment, no. We should be getting more ways in the future, but at the moment, if you've completed all the adventures that give them, outside of the monthlies, yeah, there's not anything for it, sadly. Sure, we can just drop some tidal waves.
Such little lives.
Potentially get lucky and just completely end the game with them.
I will break them.
Do some patches also reset adventure progress? If you mean like make it so you can get the rewards again? No, I have not seen that happen. I mean, in the Constellation patch, they made it so we could get...
I will break them.
Like, they added more rewards to the adventures. But as far as, like, resetting the adventures so we can just fully clear it again and get all the rewards, no, that hasn't happened. I got, like, one whole day left for mine to pop back up. Yeah, mine is shortly after the patch. Well, a couple hours. This is such a busted spell. It's... let's get our attack in. Actually, wait. Our augment's going up. Never mind. Let's just push as much damage as we can in this first round.
Such little lives.
No, it's so silly.
I will break them.
How many cards do we have in our deck? Because every time we play one of these, it goes off twice. Each one of those is making a crashing wave. And then also each one of them is shuffling more copies into our deck. So we're just printing so many cards. Oh, it's silly. Okay, we can attack with Swain and end the game.
Witness strength.
Nice little just OTK.
Such little lives.
What champ would you like to see most added to path? Generally, Scion. I think Scion, especially if they give him
What is needed?
like his whole support package with all the crazy Noxian undead zombie champs or zombie units, I think that'd be awesome. One cost, discard. Death Lotus is actually insane because it just does so much damage because it hits like every unit and then applies that damage to all the other units as well. So it's actually really, really good. All right, increased damage. Increased damage. Not increased damage. Extra draw wouldn't be bad, but I'm greedy. Also wouldn't be bad, but still greedy. Sad. Oh well. Let's go for Afterlife Forbidden. What card do we want to cut? We can cut House Spider. And time for Swain.
Show them
How fun.
their place.
Hey, thank you, Cookie Mongods. Interesting. Thank you for the follow. That had us hit 1600. Fantastic. We have Swain. Looks good. Let's try to reroll for our one like stupidly broken spell. With all those waves, I hope Swain knows how to swim. The Reborn Army or something like that. Hemomancy on corpses, bring them back. Discard centric, brings guys back after discarding. Buffs for discarding. Just more aggro focus than Jinx. He would be, I'm sure. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. All right, so I think we'll play these slowly just so that they keep having the opportunity to play more cards. So yeah, we'll just slowly whittle away at them with all of our free cards that we have. Then we'll drop our Swain. And we just have nothing for them to hit, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, and they have so much health.
No one's the
They still have more cards to play. All right, we'll finally drop our Swain, but man, we've over-leveled him like crazy already.
Empire above all. Loyal.
So it actually starts with 119 health, but our Swain ability hit them first. His Raven Army for the 5 damage. Right here, the drain 5. We could play some of these, but yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We'll let the cannon barrages kill them. Oh, Swain's so much fun.
Such little lies.
So, round 1, their entire board is clear, and they spent all of their 8 mana,
For Noxus.
and we've already chunked them down, like, close to 40 health. Nice.
Master your demons.
Let's do damage to the Nexus to immediately just stun their Swain.
Such little lies. I will break them. Such little lies.
That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, we'll do another Blade's Edge here. We have our big Ravenous Flocks, but we want to wait for them to have a full board.
The few for the many.
Alright, so let's drop one of these, kill both of them. And let's actually drop this here. It'll keep him from leveling, although as soon as they play him, he's going to level. But the biggest thing is just clearing their board. Also keeps them from getting their Pack Powder Grenade off.
Noxus.
Oh, I guess it doesn't. Well, at least he's dead. Updraft 1 to draw 1 and refill your spell mana. I don't really want to get rid of our other Swain, especially because this Swain is going to be taking damage from Suffer. Alright, so let's
War.
try to just attack before they can kill us.
Such little lies. Empire. Battle by battle.
Yeah, that's not nice. Let's actually just try to get their Nexus down.
I will break
Because, I mean, at this point, we can just keep using our Blade's Edge, and, like, next round, they're gonna die.
this empire.
Let's updraft this one to draw 1.
Jana's will be done through me.
Nice little pokey stick.
Such little lies.
And GG. Nice. That wasn't too bad. For our Swain, does it calculate the extra damage based on the max 119 or what the max is supposed to be? I think it might be what the max is supposed to be, because right now, well, our spells and skills aren't doing their extra damage when we start the game. Now, that could be a separate bug that's also just for Swain himself. Like our champion Swain. Like, people were saying that he was bugged. So it's hard to say exactly what the problem is. Could be a couple different things all being bugged at the same time. But still, nice S-ranked clear on the new, more difficult Swain adventure. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. Was a pretty interesting time testing that out and trying to figure out what was actually going on. Again, glad they fixed the bug, at least with the adventure. Hopefully they can fix the bug with Swain the Champion pretty soon. If you enjoyed that video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.